So you want Kenneth to go and expose you. That's why you're
everything.
So guys, a new court document has emerged in the legal dispute between Peter Gregory Obi and Kenneth Okonkwo. But what exactly does this document mean? Let's break it down in simple English. First of all, this is not the final judgment of the court. Nobody has won or lost this case based on this document. Instead, it's simply an order made by the High Court to ensure that the defendant is properly notified about the lawsuit. So I'll be keeping the document on the video, talking about the court document. Then I will actually explain further what the purpose of this document is, or the plan of P2B's legal team. I will just explain everything in details. According to the document, the matter is before the High Court of Anambra State, specifically the High Court of Onitsha Judicial Division. The case was heard before Honorable Justice D.A. Oyefulu on Tuesday, June 30th, 2026. The lawsuit is between Mr. Peter Gregory Obi, who is listed as the plaintiff or applicant, and Mr. Kenneth Okonkwo, who is listed as the defendant or respondent. In every civil lawsuit, the plaintiff is the person bringing the case, while the defendant is the person responding to the allegations. P2B's legal team filed what is called a motion ex parte. An ex parte application simply means one party is asking the court to make a decision before the other party has formally appeared in court. This usually happens in procedural matters, especially when there are difficulties serving court documents. The document explains that attempt had already been made by the court bailiff to serve Kenneth Okonkwo personally. Apparently, those attempts were unsuccessful. Because of that, P2B's legal team or P2B's lawyer asked the court for permission to use substituted service. Substituted service is a legal procedure that allows court documents to be delivered through another approved method when personal service is difficult or impossible. Instead of handing the document directly to the defendant, the court may authorize another method that is reasonably likely to bring the case to the defendant's attention. So, what did the judge order? Justice D.A. Oyefulu granted the application. The court ordered that the writ of the sermon and every other court process may now be served by passing the document at Kenneth Okonkwo's home address located at NPRO 48 Ofolonu, Nsukka, Enugu State, close to Ijoma Fishing Company. Alternatively, the document may be handed to any adult found at the same residential address. So, the judge also directed that whoever carries out the service must photograph the process. Those photographs must then be placed in the court file as proof that the order of the court has been complied with. The document further states that this service must be completed within 7 days. So, the order was officially issued at Onitsha on June 30th under the seal of the High Court. It bears the signature of the presiding judge as well as the official court stamp dated July 1st, 2026, confirming that this is an official court document. So, what does this mean for the case? It's simply important to understand that this document does and what it does not do. This order does not determine whether P2B is right or wrong. It does not determine whether Kenneth Okonkwo is liable. It does not award damages or declare anyone guilty. Its only purpose is to ensure that Kenneth Okonkwo is legally notified of the lawsuit so that the case can proceed according to the law. After proper service is completed, the defendant will have the opportunity to enter an appearance, file a defense, and present his own side before the court eventually hears the substantive issues in the case. So, in summary, this document is purely a procedural court order. The High Court has simply given P2B permission to serve Kenneth Okonkwo through substituted means after personal service reportedly failed. It is not a final judgment, and it is not it's not interpreted as the court deciding the merits of the case. The actual legal dispute will only be determined after both parties have had the opportunity to present their case before the court. So this is actually the latest update between the case between Mr. P2B and Mr. Kenneth Okonkwo. So what do you think about the whole issues? On the comment section, let me know, and share your top vibes, and subscribe to this channel for more entertainment and political news. A big shout out to you guys. Peace.